to remember we underneath the same sky. Now I know why. I like to go slow, I need to learn all about how it's everyone's turn. I can shine and so can you, and then we are all flowers and we are blue. I knew we met before. Run fast, days past since I've been washed ashore. Found my way to that secret door. I'd never been there before. Swept my own heart off the floor.
Prologue. Locked in their personal house of mirrors, no one is easily defined, not even to themselves. The mirrors, you know? So many perspectives to consider, then each weighing in on the story to be told, then cherry-picked and molded into the version we deem fit to tell. But being on the inside, looking out, we know too much for truth to be that simple. And presumed objectivity is already a point of view. In truth, all truth is curated. And so we enter that borderless terrain between imagination and reality, where in these shapeless, wandering moments, selected memories glide through threads of fantasies and are woven into the stories we tell. The stories we depend on to tell us who we think we are.
The lullaby. Living in his head as he did, the old man had become detached from the narrow focus of everyday life. He dozed on and off, and his mind, needing something to do, occasionally drifted near the chasm that separates reality from fantasy. One day, he crossed over. It was a reverie he had often visited, but one that was now so tangled inside him he could no longer separate the is from the if. Two visions of the world had merged, and the whole was not only greater than the sum of its parts, it was simmering with possibility. No longer constrained by logic, the old man entered the plains of unfettered imagination, where thoughts meandered as free-form drifting clouds and lightning bolts of energy sparked epiphanies that seemingly came down from the sky. Something outside had connected to something deep within. Ancient truths informed his vision now, and old myths were reborn. A pale reflection of the man he wished he had been began to emerge in a world that could be righted by a hero not unlike himself. And so, armed and steeled, he sallied forth, raising the curtain on a play only he could write. It was a solo performance, to be sure, but one that let go of the past and looked to a future where anything is possible. Smiling, he closed his eyes, and what might have been, could have been, and probably should have been, became the lullaby that soothed and rocked him to sleep.
Adrift. Sometimes, overwhelmed by the changes life has to offer, we stall in our passage. Obstacles without and within block the way as hope dims and inertia grows strong. With no stars to follow or shorelines to seek, unbridled thoughts worry that life has no purpose, and a sense of aloneness envelops the soul. Now confidence slips into doubt, and we cling to the present, falling further behind in a world that spins fast. We want, but do not know. We are adrift.
Now what? When life's twists and turns seem overwhelming, and what if becomes now what? What remains? We cling to each other in the unknowing and in this new way of being, consoled and empowered by the awareness that we are not alone.
Etiquette soup. Worn down by time, the old lady's patience was gone, and she'd taken to telling the world what was wrong. She had very strong feelings and very strong views, and she'd let them all out. She had nothing to lose.
And she filed to a tip the steel, she filed to a point the steel tip of her wit, and commanded the poor boy before her to sit. While making full use of her age and its power, she lectured the young lad for almost an hour.
Her rules were quite simple, but not as a group. It was a mind-numbing mix of etiquette soup.
Tuck your shirt in, pull your pants up, get that hair off your face.
Grow up, be a man. You're a child, know your place.
Don't talk back, quit mumbling, don't be rude, sit up straight.
Hurry up, don't dawdle, move along, don't be late.
Quit wiggling, don't slouch, hold your chin up, be still.
Chew your food, clean your plate, wipe your mouth off, don't spill.
Wait a minute, slow down, hurry up, don't delay.
Did you hear me? Are you listening?
Now do as I say.
Her spirit was such that few dared defy her, and with this target to hit, her voice now rose higher.
The boy offered no protest and put up no fight, all proving to her that, of course, she was right.
Then he lowered his eyes and hid in the silence. Was he conceding defeat? Suggesting compliance?
Or was wielding this quiet a tactical move, a sly kind of defense that had something to prove?
Searching for answers, the old lady roared. She'd sought to provoke him, not reach an accord.
But he shared not a sigh, not a word, not a tear. Her power was slipping. She began now to fear.
So she bellowed and hissed as she named his transgressions, to prove that she'd won, had become her obsession.
But the boy still said nothing. He cut her no slack. He'd hunkered down low for this non-stop attack.
At last, she got winded. She had given her all.
And the boy, who said nothing, began to grow tall. He'd refused to take part in this forced tete-a-tete. And by keeping his mouth shut, he'd now won the day.
But he knew in his heart he had been in the wrong. To have held back his words just to string her along?
With the largesse of victory, he now offered a truce by tucking his shirt in to give her a boost.
So as they walked off, they could both feel they'd won.
And maybe both had, now that they were done.
Hard just to be picture of positivity. Walk in the shade. For me, what's made light through the leaves, so gently guide me to the place I so desperately long to see, where I finally picture of positivity. I know that's what they want from me, and I'll try to be what they want me to be. See the dark side of me. I'll just hide here amongst all the leaves. Free. Oh, 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 oh,
On distant shores of memory. On distant shores of memory, seductive waves roll in and recede, leaving thoughts adrift and ripples of emotion in its wake. Here stories break free from fact and disregard the boundaries of reason, as untethered memories and feelings long submerged rise and fall with the tides of time.
Make it stop. Another mass shooting. Another round of death and destruction. The body count grows as madmen seek visions of glory and a nation founders in fear. Unfathomable, incomparable, irrational, unthinkable, shocking, then numbing, till the bizarre passes for normal. Was it always so? Were we always this angry, this rash, this dangerous? Is it the shiny new toys, the tactics of terror, the discontent, the outrage, or an escalating paranoia that has us locked and loaded? Shifting boundaries and malleable laws reveal a gray, dangerous landscape where we take up arms to perpetuate the status quo. Our country weeps. Where are our leaders?
Hope. Fear grows large as the world shifts beneath our feet, and life picks up speed or slows down, all at the same time. Dithering between options, we brace for the fall. We worry, we doubt, we fear, and we mourn. Yet, hope stands guard at the precipice, its needy belief and inner churning brought to the fore, holding us upright, insisting we begin anew.
Waiting for the muse. I sit helpless, waiting for the muse. A good but fickle witch who frequently appears in dreams where you can't question her or ask for further explanation.
So she is stubbornly obtuse, insisting on metaphors and symbols and secret codes.
Which are subject to interpretation.
Which are subject to my personal likes, dislikes, and general attitude.
Which perhaps is the point. Anyway, she did not drop by today, as you can see.
I stay for quiet time. our last
Seeking glory, tempting fate. Living life at turbo speed, youth hungers for the game. To spend his fire freely on the outer edge of fame, he sets his course and makes his move on the wrong side of good sense. To thrill the crowd and test his nerve, he's got to do his best. Seeking glory, tempting fate, he leaps into the fray. He'll be the man to make the play. He hopes to save the day. Alive and in the moment, so focused on the now. The consequences cease to count. They're lost in space somehow. His engine's red, his muscles tensed, his focus very clear. He explodes in action as he shouts, "Hey world, hey look, I'm here!" I heard that right. As life adds substance to perspective, he grows wiser through the years. His zeal for daring ebbs. He's forced to switch his gears. Responsible for others now. He's got to lead the way. No rash decisions for him here. He's in the game to stay. What ifs take over. Threat takes shape. There's too much now to lose, so he wisely opts for caution. The long game is now his view. Still, in moments when the ego aches, his former deeds come home. They shore up his self-image. They show that he has grown. And he is amazed as he looks back with pride and with chagrin at the madcap courage he once showed for risks not worth his skin. He knows more now than he did then, and he's grateful he survived. Yet, still there's longing for the past that's buried deep inside. He hates to choose. He hates to lose this image of himself. But that badass badge of courage must now stay upon the shelf.
Panic attack. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Without warning, it strikes, shuddering the lungs, stopping the heart, both mind and body freezing as something reaches deep inside, clenching everything tightly. In a rush, all is gone. Logic, movement, language, agency, sense of self. There are no words and no way to put them together. One can only hold on and breathe. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Menacing thoughts flicker in the ether, nitpicking, poking, jabbing, and stabbing, that constant crackle interrupted by random outbursts from the nerves within. Panic grows as shapeless fears suck the air from this tightening vacuum. Can one drown without water? In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, in, as In. Relax. Let go. Release the terror. Accept the truth of where you are in this moment as it is. Now slowly, deeply, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3. Gulping air, the lungs at last break free, releasing muscles and unclenching heart and soul as relief surges through the body. Out, 2, 3. Nothing is fixed. Nothing has really changed. But this moment has been endured. And for now, to breathe is all. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Rest.
Digital mess. Self-control is not so easily mastered in this digital mess of a world, where you have to know codes and logarithms and millions of passwords to connect with anything or anybody. And then have to prove to a computer that you are not a computer. I feel very alone. Secure, but very alone.
Stars shine bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fade, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just save me. Sweet dreams of sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they may be, dream a little dream of me.
Memory's closet, beckoning with the intimacy of a whispered conversation. Memory's closet opens, offering good times relived, somber times remembered, mysteries that deserve another look, and a history woven together from a lifetime of moments. Lit by pride of ownership, ego trophies line the shelves here. Failures, confrontations, and simmering jealousies all pushed to the back, where on good days they are forgotten. Here, leftover love ballads stir the air, conjuring scenes of first dates, proms, and parties that morph into highlights, the dramatic and the mundane of life's complicated journey. And here, old photographs line the walls, documenting the victories, the disappointments, the loves, and the losses, all curated according to a personal and particular version of reality. But though the past does not change, memory does. Pictures blur and details alter. Some fade away, and some grow louder till they harden and solidify, becoming part of the foundation that holds us upright or holds us back. And sometimes, on really good days, random memories connect and intertwine, sparking epiphanies that bring the world into focus from a new and wiser perspective.
Beware the old ladies who don't dance at weddings.
Most wedding guests share in the joy of the room, wishing nothing but love for the bride and the groom. Still, there's fun to be had when the reception rolls round. There's drinking, there's music, romance will be found.
But beware the old ladies who don't dance at weddings. They camouflage well with their chairs on side settings. Their antennae are out, eyes and ears on alert, as they scan the terrain on the hunt for some dirt.
They hear flirting laughter. They see covert side glances, know who is with whom, and who's had the most dances. These ladies are lookouts, a network of spies. No tryst can get by them. No whispers, no lies.
Raised eyebrows now signal there's been a new sighting. A couple came close and a spark was igniting. Soon the game is afoot as the group mimes for gold, details that colored the tale to be told.
These girls had their own days of walking on air. They share in the vibe of this brand new affair. But they'll also unearth any truth still kept hidden, unseen by the eyes of the recently smitten.
In the role of observer, they're highly aware that there's more than just love floating round in the air. That's why they explore each nuanced connection, and rumors can grow as clues gain their attention.
So, at the next wedding, if you are a guest, put on some nice clothes and be at your best. Be careful to say and to do what is true. More eyes than you know may be looking at you.
Time. When the rhythms of life are disrupted, and only time will tell, this devious master contorts itself to flash by in a second, or to border on eternity, fleeting, stretching and freezing at will, changing its shape as we change our thinking, relentless ticking, the only reality. Yet time, though infinite, is counted in the finite, an ironic reminder that the present moment is all we truly have.
Friendship reclaimed. They knew each other's essence from the years they walked together, a history that cannot be replaced. Yet their friendship was infected by a hurt left unattended, and as the elephants in the room roamed free, all that had gone before was tainted with the dust of the words not spoken. Two egos frozen in position. Friendship ghosted by them both. Their time together annulled as if a chapter of one's life can simply be erased. yet each still waits for the other to call. Perspective can see all the years that were wasted, the loss and the cost so painfully clear, an aching unease that would not share its burden, a hole in each life that conceit cannot fill. Time knocks at the door. There are fewer days left to find what both want most of all. To reclaim the friendship, pride must now give way, and let healing and peace make the call. An old friend who was loved is a treasure worth keeping, a unique, irreplaceable, priceless antique.
Oh, not yet.
There's always that one guy.
I was never attended a symphony.
Mind shadows.
Gusts of thought waft on the edge of consciousness.
Timeless, seamless, and ever unfolding.
Hinting at vague yet piercing desires.
And ideas that have yet to take shape.
Unable to be defined.
They hover in the shadows.
Where they circle, tease,
And elude closure.
Okay, now we can.